Hello everyone, welcome back to the course on solutions. In previous lecture, we have discussed about the factors which affect the solubility of gas in liquids. One of the factor that affect the solubility of gas in liquids is pressure. So, as pressure increases, the solubility of gas in liquids will also increases. That can be explained with the help of a law known as Henry's law. There we have studied the quantitative relationship between the pressure and the solubility of gas in liquids. Now, in today's lecture, we will focus some of the applications of Henry's law. This Henry's law finds several applications in industry and explains some biological phenomena that we can observe in our day-to-day life. Some of the applications of Henry's law we will study in this video. The first application of Henry's law is to increase the solubility of CO2, that is carbon dioxide, in soft drinks and soda water. The bottle is sealed under high pressure. Means we will already is supposed to use the soft drinks and soda water. Okay, and there we will observe that when we open the cap of the soft drink bottle, the gas escapes from that bottle. That gas is nothing but carbon dioxide. So when that cap is opened from soft drinks, the carbon dioxide escapes. This is because that carbon dioxide is sealed under high pressure inside the bottle, so as to increase the solubility of carbon dioxide in that soft drink. So that is one of the application of Henry's law. That is, carbon dioxide is sealed under high pressure inside the bottle of soft drinks and soda water to increase the solubility. Okay. Then next one is, at high altitudes, the partial pressure of oxygen is less than that of the ground level. This results in low concentration of oxygen in blood and tissues of people living at high altitudes or climbers, and leads to the condition called anoxia. Means at high altitudes, so the peoples which are living in higher regions or in valleys, okay, in mountains or in valleys, such peoples which are living in high altitudes, there the partial pressure of oxygen in air is less than that at the people which are living under the living on the ground level. So as we move to the high altitudes, the partial pressure of oxygen decreases. As a result of that, as the partial pressure of oxygen decreases, the concentration of oxygen in the blood will also decreases due to the decrease in the solubility of oxygen in blood and tissues. As a result of that, the person which are living at high altitudes, they are unable to think clearly because oxygen will not be supplied in sufficient amount to the brain through the blood. So due to the decrease in the concentration of oxygen in blood, the brain will not get a sufficient amount of oxygen, and hence the person will not able to think clearly, and hence that condition is known as anoxia. This can be also observed in climbers. The climbers as well as the peoples living at high altitudes experience this kind of condition known as anoxia. Okay, this will leads to the decrease. This is because of decrease in the partial pressure of oxygen. Okay, that results in the decrease in solubility of oxygen in blood. Okay, so at high altitudes, people will experience or suffer from a condition known as anoxia. This can be explained with the help of Henry's law. And the third application is in deep sea diving. Okay, you may have observed the scuba divers. Okay, they usually go for deep sea diving. Okay, as they undergo, okay, in a deep sea diving, then the pressure under water will increases. There will be very high pressure under water. As a result of that, due to increase in the pressure under water, there will be increase in the solubility of atmospheric gases in blood, such as oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. All those kinds of gases will more soluble in blood due to the increase in pressure. So when scuba divers come to the surface, the pressure again decreases. Okay, when they undergo into the water, the pressure will increases, solubility of gases will increases. But when scuba divers come into the surface, then the pressure again gets decreases. So due to this, the solubility will decreases. And as a result of that, the nitrogen gas which is dissolved will starts to form a bubbles in the blood. Okay, it is due to decrease in the pressure, the formation of bubbles of nitrogen in blood takes place, and thus they will blocks the capillaries and creates a medical condition known as bends. Okay, this is also explained with the help of Henry's law. So to avoid the formation of bends, the tanks which are used by scuba divers are filled with air diluted with helium. Some small amount of helium is diluted with air in order to decrease the solubility of nitrogen in blood. So this can be avoided by diluting air with helium. Okay, these are certain applications that we can see in day-to-day life, and these are all explained with the help of Henry's law. Okay, so this is all about the applications of Henry's law. In the next video, we will focus on other factors which will affect the solubility of gas in liquids. Thank you.